This is PlayerProps.ai. This for winners research. We run it up with every betting tool you know in each perk. Trevor's tested waters help you swim even the feet first. Now strategies and all you need to help you PlayerProps.ai. This for winners research. We run it up with every betting tool you know in each perk. Trevor's tested waters help you swim even the feet first. Now strategies and all you need to help you eat.
Hey guys, it's me, Travis with PlayerProps.ai. This is what we're locking in for Sunday's Week 12 NFL games. You may be asking yourself or wondering, why is the background always looking different? Well, guess what? I'm in another place right now in New York City, sitting in a hotel room before a very, very, very important awards dinner later this evening that I was invited to, sitting next to, good old CEOs of FanDuel and DraftKings and everybody else. So the big wigs. That's what we're in New York right now. To have dinner with the big wigs. Uh, but I know that doesn't mean anything to you. You probably don't care. So let's just get straight to the plays. This week has been kind of crazy in the sense where we've had two NBA play of the days, and both of those players were ruled out after the fact. So hopefully that's not a trend that keeps continuing with NFL. We already have our Thursday night football episode, which you haven't seen yet. The game hasn't started as of recording this, so definitely go back and watch the Thursday night episode and lock in those plays. Let's go ahead and find something real quick here for uh, Sunday's football games. Now, remember, if you don't have it yet, get the app that you're seeing on the screen. It's the same thing. It's same tools, same data, same projections, same education, same community. It's just the app version. Go to your app store, simply search PlayerProps.ai, or if you have a web browser pulled up, you can just type in the web browser PlayerProps.ai/app, and it'll pull up the app automatically. Pretty easy to find. There's only one PlayerProps.ai. Uh, Remember the minimum that we look for receiving yards and rushing yards, NFL is, or college football as well, is 40 and higher. So the first person that hits that tier is Malik Nabers. So the AI is thinking that good old what's his name? Donnie Cutlets. Is that what this kid's nickname is? We got a new starting quarterback for the New York Giants. They are done with the Danny Jones, the Danny Dimes experience. So the pass data is not that helpful. I'm very positive in all of these games played that Danny Jones is the starting quarterback. I'm pretty positive that actually we could prove that. Let's go over to let's go to passing yards. If you're ever sure of if you're looking at the receiver, you're like, oh, did that quarterback play XYZ or whatever? Just go over here and look at it. Tommy DeVito. Yeah, he hasn't played this season. He's got no data. Okay. So we know when we're looking at receiving yards that Malik Nabers. So yeah, we see that he has done well to start his rookie year, and then he's kind of not done well. So the first half was this guy's great. The second half of the season so far for him, this guy's not getting the chances, not getting the opportunities. Now he hit this line once in his last four, and then bubbled or hooked, if you will, the game after that. So he's really had two games where he hasn't done 59 yards. Carolina was 50 last game, and then Philly at 41. Tommy Cutlets, who's now a starting quarterback, uh, he's going to want to show that he wants to be the starter for at least the rest of the season, if not going into next season. So this young guy is going to do everything in his power to show that, airing it out as much as possible. Does that mean he throws a lot of interceptions? Maybe. This may be he may have a game where it may be a two touchdown, three interception game, but he'll still maybe pass for hopefully like 240-ish yards passing. It doesn't matter how many passing yards he gets. It doesn't matter how many touchdowns he throws. It doesn't matter how many interceptions he throws. It matters if he gets the targets to Malik, so Malik can snag them to acquire at least 60 receiving yards. Projection right now has him at 84.16. And as we showed you with Tommy Cutlets, with his projection, the system already baked in that Tommy Cutlets is his new quarterback. And they're saying this combo on Sunday, they're going to go for 84 receiving yards. But we're not betting on the 84. You don't bet on this number. You simply bet on the side of what it shows you here. which is over 59.5. Before we officially lock that in as our play for Sunday, what I was going to go to, I was going to go FanDuel, but FanDuel doesn't have their props out. We record these really early in the season or early in the week, and so FanDuel doesn't have the receiving props available right now for Malik. But if they did, and it was less, take the lower line for the trillionth, millionth time. Never have loyalty to one sports book. That's the first, that's like step 2357 on how to not light your money on fire and how to shoot yourself in the foot. Having all of your bankroll on one sports book. It's very, very, very bad to do that because you're simply just taking whatever line they give you and then shrugging your shoulder and saying, like, "Yep, I guess that's good for me." No, you want to have accounts in multiple books. So when you're looking at 59.5 on DraftKings, if somebody else says 58, 57, 56, 55, whatever, anything lower, you want to take the lower line, regardless of the sports book, because they pay you the same US dollar that you're going to get playing on someone else. Unless you're playing in Canada or somewhere else, you're going to get Canadian dollar. But you know what I mean. But we're doing Malik Nabers over 59.5. That is going to be the play for Sunday. Um, I'm looking forward to the Dolphins continuing their win streak. I told you guys they're going to win out the rest of the season. They're going to win their last 9 games. They're not, I don't know if that's going to be enough necessarily to get the AFC East championship from the Buffalo Bills, but they're definitely going to the playoffs. May not get the number one overall bye, but going to the playoffs nonetheless. And our Dolphins future tickets are looking pretty nice right now, even though they're what 4-6, I think. Yeah, 4-6. But yeah, that's it. That's the show. Malik Neighbors, 59.5. Lock it in, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see you on our next show. Good luck.